exciting college football matchup. We've got an intriguing neutral setting for this battle here today. A neutral site matchup here today, with fans from both sides filling the stadium. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the LSU Tigers. Great to have Holly Rowe join us reporting from the sidelines. Holly?
Well, guys, Coach knows this is going to be a hostile environment. He said these kind of matchups are always fun when he's going against a former Nick Saban assistant. As you know, they have a pretty famous text chain of guys who came up under Coach. They have some similarities, but they have some differences. What I do know, it's always a good game when these guys match up. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Off the play fake on first down. He cannot escape. It's a sack. The Tigers will crank up the tempo.
Well, Chris, that's one way to quiet this home crowd. This defense comes out and just immediately gets to the quarterback. This place was ready to go. Great energy here in the pregame, getting their offense on the field to start the game, and then boom, it's a sack, and the air just left the building.
It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, this is the problem with taking a sack on first down. It's long yardage. Now they don't get a completion, and it's going to be third and forever.
They come to the line for third and very long here on the opening drive. To throw, it's Levitt. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. Obvious false start there, moving too early. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. And the Tigers will have to kick this away. Looking to flip the field here. Steps into this one, and it's a boomer. Wow. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Receivers are bunched together. First down, looking to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Lacy. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. On the run, it's Lacy. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Having to prepare for and stop this quarterback-oriented run game is so difficult as a defense because it adds an extra hat. And here, they're doing a nice job. And you can tell the front seven is being aggressive. They're adding players from the back end in the secondary. And the offense is still able to get the first down.
And the Rebels with 1st and 10 here. And they'll give it to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the
It's caught, and he's got a lane. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48.
That is an outstanding job recognizing what the defense is doing. As he sees this blitz, he goes immediately to the back. There's no one left for the back, and he's able to get the line to gain for a first down. So the risk-reward of sending this pressure against a quarterback who is seeing it really...
Oh, and he fumbles. And the defense comes up with the football.
This is something I'm so impressed with by this defense, is their ability to attack the football. Not just the ball carrier, but the football itself. And here they jar it loose, and they're able to recover this fumble moving the other direction.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. And the back now goes in motion. Dropping back, it's Levitt. Bringing pressure. Caught over the middle. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. No huddle now for the offense. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's buried. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38. No huddle here for the offense.
Well, Chris, in modern football, having a back that can catch the ball out of the backfield is not just a luxury, it's a necessity, and here's the reason why. You can't defend everything as a defense if the back can be a threat, and here on third down.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, this is just a great throw on the fade and single coverage on the outside. But the biggest takeaway is the trust this quarterback has in his receiver. It's always a matchup over scheme in the red zone, and he loves his matchup, and he gets a touchdown because of it.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Alexander. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. We go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Oh, he's got open space. Goes out of bounds, but a nice play out across the 35.
I love seeing that type of response out of these players. And here the running back, after the fumble on the last drive, he's able to get the football and move the first down. That's a nice gain and a really good run. And credit the offensive coordinator. Still having the faith in his back, giving him an opportunity after the mistake on the last drive.
On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take off here. And the defense wraps him up.
Well, this is an outstanding play by the quarterback. Obviously, first down backed him way up behind the chains, and now he's able to create a much more manageable third down. And he does so with his legs, scrambling on the outside. Again, you don't have to force the ball as a thrower. You can attack the defense as an athlete with your legs, and he does so here. Let's see if they can convert here on third.
He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down.
I love how this defense is flying upfield. Look at the...
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it on fourth down on their own side. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Moves out of the pocket. Throws it deep downfield to the left. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive stop and a turnover on downs. That decision to go for it on fourth down doesn't work out.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they want to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
Dropping back. It's 11. Caught over the middle. It's Wilson. Past the 30. He goes out of bounds, stopped just short of the 25. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. To bootleg here. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And tackled there by the defense. Coming up, second down and goal. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Powers to the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. And now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On first down, it's play action. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man to the left, big catch downfield. They stop it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
I'm really impressed with the ability of this offense to play on time. They are executing at a high level. You got an out route here against zone coverage, and it's just about hitting that back step as a quarterback and getting that ball out, and he does a beautiful job there. It's a completion and a nice game.
He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. About time this offense gets going. It's a 1st and 10. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Caught quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Rebels will come to the line to crank up the tempo. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it. So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. This time it's complete. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
A big tight end who can run after the catch, Chris, that is every quarterback's dream. All you got to do is hit him in stride, and he does the rest. This guy is sensational.
That's a design quarterback keeper. That's strong run defense. Not much of a gain on the play. Second down and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage. That's an easy touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. And the wideout goes in motion. Back to throw. It's Levitt. It's a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Defense all over that first down throw. Short gain makes it 2nd and 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Durham. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. Going for his running back. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Oh, look out. He's got open space. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
I don't think you could be a great offense in modern football without a running back that can catch it out of the backfield. What a great job of the quarterback understanding the coverage, finding his open man, and that's a touchdown to the back.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Alexander. It's a nice gain. Will move the football up to the 27. And the Rebels will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. So the offense with the 1st and 10 now. The football placed exactly at midfield. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Rebels. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Chris, this is a really good answer from this offense here heading into halftime. They needed to cut this deficit, and they were able to do so. And now this looks like a very different game entering the second half. With this team getting the ball to start the third quarter, now's their opportunity to go out there and really put the pedal to the metal.
I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Dropping back, it's Levitt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Harris. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. So the offense comes up now in first down thanks to that costly penalty. They'll test the right side here.
Chris, I think they need to change the look up here defensively on first down. With two safeties back, it's just too easy to gain yards on the ground. They're giving them a free 4, 5, 6 yards every single time. That's keeping them out of passing situations, and you can't get your pass rush going. They need to adjust.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Third down after that running play. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackle made down at the 11.
This offense building into third down success, getting to 3rd and 1, and then they can allow the offensive line to win up front. This is a nice job by the back, finding the soft spot and getting the conversion. Again, though, 1st and 2nd down success is what leads to 3rd down success.
And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. They have 2 more to work with before halftime. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Caught over the middle. It's Durham. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now. Timeout taken by LSU, their second. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half. Running play called on 3rd and short. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, LSU. Here's the point after attempt. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Finds his man. It's Haas. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for 1 more play in the half. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pressure's on. He's going to take off. He gets the first and more. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Well, Chris, this is just a great pass rush by this defense. Watch as he's going to escape the pocket to the left, and now he's scrambling away. But look at the pursuit of the defense. And they get to him and contact him as he throws. That's what leads to the incompletion.
They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. And the Rebels looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
This is exactly what this defense was so concerned about. In our meetings with this defensive coordinator, he talked about the fact that they've got so many weapons to defend. Guys on the outside, guys in the backfield. But then the real key is at the quarterback. He can become a threat as a runner. And here on the designed run, it's an explosive play for this offense. Just so many threats to try to defend.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a wide receiver screen. Stop for no gain. Excellent tackle. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking to scramble. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
This offense has got to stay out of these third.
Sorry to interrupt, Joel, but this offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. Trying for a fourth down completion. Tries the right with a quick throw. Caught on the outside. It's Haas. The Rebels look to keep this drive moving.
That is such a demoralizing play for a defense. They have done everything right, put themselves in a position where it's fourth and forever. You've got to get yourself off the field. You cannot allow this offense to take that risky of a play call and convert.
He goes out of bounds, close to the 25. And the Rebels will have first and 10 here. DB's backing off from the line now. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
Boy, that is such good timing by the defender. Chris, they're trying to get the ball to the tight end, but right as the ball arrives, you can tell there's some contact there, and he's able to jar it loose and create the incompletion.
Just trucks the man. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. And they continue to fight back here. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joe, this was the guy who's going to have to carry this offense. And wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense. And yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan. And obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Receiver in motion now. Scanning the field. It's Levitt. Moves out of the pocket. He bought some time, now lets it go. Grab near the sticks. It's Durham. And he goes out of bounds just short of the 40.
We've seen this all year long from this running back. They find him out of the backfield. He's such a threat as a wide receiver. He's done a great job so far today, and this defense is going to have to key on him out of the backfield.
And looking to throw now on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Ball's incomplete. A lot of heat on that throw. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. With the catch, it's Harris. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 30. See what the call is on 1st and 10.
This is great recognition by the wide receiver of the coverage being run, because on a drag route, if it's man coverage, you're going to continue to run. If it's zone coverage, you're going to sit down, and he sits down right here. Quarterback is on the same page, and they're able to get a completion, some yards after the catch, and get a first down.
Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that's tough when you're rolling to your left as a quarterback, trying to escape the rush and get the ball down the field. Plus, he's got contact as he's trying to release. It's almost impossible to throw a ball accurately down the field, and that's why it leads to an incompletion.
Dropping back, it's Levitt. Tries to get it to the running back. Looks to the left, pass caught. They finally stop it, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the play.
This is exactly what pops up on film in preparing for this defense. His recognition, getting into the backfield, stopping plays before they ever get started. Look how fast he recognizes what's going on, and then his instincts to go make the tackle.
Second down and goal upcoming. Trying for the touchdown on the right side, and he'll be brought down. And the Tigers come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up 4th down now.
You know, Chris, that is a safe play call in this situation because you've got an opportunity to go up 2 possessions here. Obviously, you want to get the ball in the end zone if you can. But you've got to think that they're going to kick it here on 4th down. That would be the smart play. So I don't know why they didn't throw it there on 3rd down.
Makes it look easy. And they add to their lead.
Well, that's a confidence boost for this team. It's a good quality drive, and you ended in points. I know they would have rather been in the end zone, but again, getting points on the board in this situation, that's solid for them.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On the run, it's Lacy. That's a solid gain, moves the ball to the 29. Getting set. Here's second down. Play action fake. Looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs.
That is a clear breakdown in coverage. A tight end cannot be that open down the field. But I tell you, that's a good find by the quarterback. And the only thing he can't do there is overthrow him. Make sure that he can catch that ball. That's exactly what happens for a huge completion down the field.
And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw.
Your quarterback's out there. When you're throwing the football down the field, you cannot let your eyes track the ball. You've got to keep your eyes on the target. Like shooting a three-pointer, you keep your eyes on the rim. If you keep your eyes on the target, that ball is going to fall perfectly into place. A lot of times when your eyes go up, you tend to overthrow it like we see here. Yeah, Chris, I like this play right here because after a 2nd and 10, what you want is just a manageable 3rd down. I've always thought, like, hey, get half of this back, create a 3rd down that's more manageable for the play caller and for the quarterback, and that's exactly what they've done here.
And the Rebels looking to cash in the red zone. It's a draw play. Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Ole Miss. The comeback is on.
Chris, this is why he's one of the best players in the country, is he's so productive. Now his second rushing touchdown of the game, and this defense is going to have to start doing something as they go over the sideline and start viewing the film on those tablets. They've got to understand where this running back is at all times. He has to be priority number one.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start with the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. A pre-snap motion from the offense. Handoff from the shotgun. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Durham. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Oh, the pocket collapsing. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Hall. Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on 4th down. Down, looking to throw for it. And they heave it deep downfield. And he's got it down there inside the 35. Bring him down, but not before he converts that 4th down play. He'll be ruled down, but has enough for a first down with plenty to spare. For the offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
Well, that's exactly what you want to see as an offensive play caller, is your guys up front winning the line of scrimmage here late in this game, 4th quarter, and able to run the football on first down.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers. The Tigers go back on top. And now to try here for the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the 4th quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. They tackle him at the 48, but it's enough for a new first down.
Gotta go. It's fast tempo, it's fast pace. You need the ball twice. You got to get this down the field as quickly as you possibly can. As a quarterback, it's time to start putting the ball in precarious situations. Take some risks, force the ball down the field.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this is high-quality defense front to back by this group. You get pressure in the pocket, he gets flushed out, you still get contact as he's outside of the pocket. Credit to the quarterback for not taking a sack, but the coverage is still there as well. Even on the scramble, they're able to stay tight and create the incompletion. I tell you what, this defense is very good. I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play. Able to convert on 3rd down. Gives them a fresh set of downs from the 22. And the Rebels line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. 2nd down after the incompletion. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. The pass rush closing in. Catch made on the left side. He goes out of bounds, but they're just outside the 10.
That was the most important play for this offense. Had to get the conversion if they wanted any chance in this game whatsoever. Now, put it into 5th gear. They've got to go fast and score in a hurry.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. We reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. They'll try a pass here. Nice catch made near the sideline, but they gain nothing on the play. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. He's running out of time here. No room to run. They bring him down for no gain. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. As they come roaring back now. The Rebels back on top. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery. Now the coverage team a little bit eager there. Got to make sure the ball travels 10 yards before touching it. And the penalty will ruin the chance for a recovery and set the offense up. Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Leaning on the run game here. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Now we get a timeout taken by the Rebels. That's their first. A decision to make here. What are they going to do on this 2nd down?
This is exactly what they need to do here. Milk the clock, keep the ball on the ground, keep this game clock running. And if it is, as a quarterback, I'm not snapping this ball on the next play until it's inside of 4 seconds on the play clock. That's how you manage this game.
Time winding down. This offense comes to the line trying to bleed out the clock. Handoff running right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Ole Miss takes their second timeout now. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on 3rd down.
Well, we arrive at the most important snap of the entire game right here, and it comes down to how much trust you have in your quarterback. Do you want to put it in his hands, let him throw the football, knowing that an incompletion is going to stop the clock and really give this defense a chance to put their offense on the field with plenty of time?
To the air, it's Levitt. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on 3rd down, and here they're able to do that.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on 4th down. Maybe the last shot here. Picked off, a crucial turnover. And the defense with an enormous takeaway here late in the game. But, Joe, what about the strategy throwing the football there?
Well, I don't love it, Chris. I think keeping the ball on the ground is your best way to win the football game. I know they're trying to be aggressive, move the chains, and end the game with their offense on the field. But I think you do that with the ground game. Give a lot of credit to this defense, though. You weren't anticipating a throw, and yet it happens, and they're able to pick it off. And how about this? One drive for the game right here.
And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
As an O-line, you've got to do a better job of protecting your quarterback. I know they don't get to him with a hit or a sack, but here the timing of the play is clearly affected, and it leads to an incompletion.
Using his legs, it's Lacey. They get it down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. From the shotgun, drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away. We've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. With the catch, it's Alexander. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
I like the pickup, and I love stopping the clock, but they've got to get down the field in a hurry. They need this field goal desperately.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Looking for the wideout. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Chris, this is a tough situation for a quarterback. Defense is in dime defense, which means that there's 2 extra defensive backs on the field. It means that there's tight windows down the field. I would always look towards the sideline or those checkdowns, the backs out of the backfield over the middle. A lot of times you can gain some yardage just dumping it off short.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. The sure hands. It's Lacey. And the offense calls timeout with 17 seconds left.
Well, they're able to get themselves off the hook. They put themselves behind the chains, an obvious passing situation, which you know you want to avoid, but they're able to still move the chains. That's a good job by the quarterback, finding the open man and then delivering an accurate pass on time, and he's able to move the chains and create a 1st down.
Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away. Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Looking downfield. He fires this throw and is intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Looking downfield. It's Levitt. Caught over the middle. It's Barry. They get him down, and that's how this game will end.